my first vlog of the year. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what to do with my YouTube channel. There's so many avenues of content creation right now, and I'm trying to figure out what to do where. So I feel like on YouTube I am going to do kind of like longer form content and vlogs, and that's sort of like where I'm at right now, because I think vlogging can be really fun and it's fun to edit them and it's a nice way to be creative. So I think that's where I'm at. Let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you'd like to see. I think I'm gonna start doing reaction videos. I've been wanting to for a while, and I think that'll be fun. And then I am on TikTok. I have like a bunch of handles. Hello, I'm Nicole26 is my comedy one, and I have a Girl You Can a Dog, which is ukulele, and then Belle of Books, which I mentioned later too in this vlog, for book ones. Yeah, and thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't been consistent at all, and my goal for 2023 is to really be consistent posting content on all forms of social media, just because it's what I like to do, and I'm gonna try not to get too worried about numbers and whether people are watching it. I'm just like trying to do it for me, and if you enjoy it, that'd be amazing, and if not, that's okay too, because it's an outlet for creativity and it's what I want to do. I'm trying to be very zen and shit for the beginning of 2023. Yeah, so on the vlog. And I got my first audition of the year, which was super exciting. I actually filmed it on January 1st. It was a really good way to bring in the new year, and that is my boyfriend kind of working the camera. So I just wanted to share, I'm doing my normal trying to read 100 books in a year thing. Last year did not go the best. It was really difficult. I was super behind for most of the year, and at the end I kind of had to pull out like some children books to read to kind of make that 100 book goal. So this year I'm like really trying to start strong, and I'm currently 1 book ahead of schedule. So I'm just gonna kind of share what I've been reading a little more in depth. I do have a TikTok that's more dedicated just to books, in case that's like kind of what you're into, but and that's called Belle of Books, B-E-L-L-E of B-O-O-K-S books, and that's just gonna be like all book stuff, but I like love to share it, and if you're interested, cool, and if not, you can just like fast forward through this part. But the first book I finished was Breaking the Stress Cycle by Andrew Bernstein. I'm like kind of in it. It was kind of interesting. I think I got some really good concepts from this. A lot of what I took away was that when you're stressed, a lot of times you're like, there shouldn't be so much traffic, like if you're stressed about traffic. And this basically is like coming up with reasons why there should be so much traffic at this time, and it kind of just like helps you realize like why things are as they are in this moment, as opposed to, because I feel like I'm always in that kind of like, oh, there shouldn't be this, or they shouldn't be doing this, or whatever, but like the reality is they are, and there's obviously a reason why. So I think that's like what I got out of that the most. I gave it like 3 out of 5 stars because the beginning was so boring. It was kind of just like the myth of stressors. The introduction was boring. It was just very dry, so it was like so hard to get into. And then when we got into it, it was like I definitely got some stuff out of it, but I wouldn't say it was the most groundbreaking thing for me. It didn't change my world. It just gave me some good tools. So I think it's worth a read, but it wasn't a #1 for me. The second book I finished was Skipping Christmas by John Grisham. I did that on audiobook. I had it in my queue on my Libby app before Christmas, but everyone was trying to read Christmas books, obviously, so I didn't get to it till like right after, and it was really cute. It's the movie Christmas with the Cranks is based on it, so when I was listening to it, it's just like almost exactly like the movie, so it was kind of cute. I knew it was coming. Really heartwarming. I like the end. It makes me cry in the movie and the book. It's really sweet. The only thing I'll say is that like in the book, the female characters are really one-dimensional, like really one-dimensional, like not, it's very interesting. It really felt up a time, and I didn't enjoy that. So that was like I gave it 4 out of 5 stars just because I was like, interesting. And then the third book I finished was May Cause Miracles, Gabrielle Bernstein. I've been like super into her books lately. I read The Universe Has Your Back like kind of towards the end of last year, and I'm doing her manifestation challenge for the beginning of January. So this is really cool. It's like a 40-day program. It's actually like 42 days because it's 6 weeks. It's just like you work on different stuff every day. I totally recommend it. It's so good. Some of the stuff is kind of repetitive from not across the universe, from The Universe Has Your Back. So, but I mean, I think all of the ideas are worth, you know, reiterating. So I definitely think it's worth trying. I was really worried I would just like give up on it because it's like you have to be consistent morning and night, and there were a couple of days I like had to take off for whatever reason, but I'm really happy I stuck with it, and I highly recommend because I feel like a lot of good stuff has been happening as a result of reading this. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with books, and let's continue with the vlog. There wasn't a whole lot for me to vlog this week. It was quiet, but this is my nighttime routine. I like to start the night by doing what I'm going to do for the day, and then I've been reading May Cause Miracles, as you saw, and I have been doing that at night, and then I journal. This is my Starry Starry Night journal, and then I end it with reading. Right now I'm reading The Art of War by Sun Tzu.